Hello students and welcome back to bankexamstudy.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh and today I'm going to discuss the exam strategy. How you should prepare for the exam, what should be your strategy to crack the Bank of Maharashtra Generalist Officer Scale to Scale 3 exam, right? So let's start with the exam pattern. Students, here you can see the exam pattern. The professional knowledge section contains 90 questions out of 150. So a major chunk of that syllabus is directly from the 60% of the syllabus is directly from, in other words, from professional knowledge. Major chunk yahin se hai. While 20 questions each from these three sections, quant, reasoning and English, right? Sectional timing is there. And one more important thing before going to the exam, that there is no negative marking, and if you are attempting more questions then there is a better chance of cracking the exam. अगर आप 150 के 150 क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करते हो तो बेटर चांस है, इंस्टेड कि अगर आप लेट्स से आप 100 क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करते हो और एक अगला स्टूडेंट 150 अटेम्प्ट करता है, आपके 100 में से 90 भी ठीक हो जाएं और उसके तो हायर प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑब्वियसली है ही है, ठीक है. तो इन चीज़ों को आप ध्यान रखें दैट यू नीड टू अटेम्प्ट ऑल द 150 क्वेश्चंस. The cutoff is going to be around 65, 70 or maybe more than that because there is no negative marking. ठीक है, इस चीज़ का आप ध्यान रखें कि negative marking बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. Then in the English language you are going to find one reading comprehension at least one जिसमें 10 questions होंगे. In that reading comprehension there would be vocabulary question as well, simple questions, reading comprehension questions would be there, error spotting and para jumbles. You just have 15 minutes for the 20 questions. फिर 15 मिनट में 8 मैक्स आप रीडिंग कॉम्प्रीहेंशन और एरर स्पॉटिंग ही कर पाओगे. पैरा जम्बल्स पे टाइम ज़्यादा लग जाता है. यू नीड टू मेक प्रॉपर टाइम मैनेजमेंट. ऑल्दो देर आर 20 क्वेश्चन एंड यू नीड टू अटेम्प्ट ऑल द क्वेश्चंस. आप आंखें बंद करके अटेम्प्ट नहीं कर सकते हो, ठीक है. तो इस चीज़ का आपने ध्यान रखना है. पहले वो करना है जो आपको अच्छे से आता है. रीडिंग कॉम्प्रीहेंशंस, attempt all the questions from the reading comprehensions, that's important. अगर समझ नहीं आ रहा है उतना तो obviously छोड़ना फिर भी नहीं है, ठीक है. Then moving on to the quantitative aptitude, there will be a data interpretation set, at least one data interpretation set, 1 to 2 data interpretation set. 10 क्वेश्चन यहीं पे आ जाएंगे, बट यहाँ पे भी सेम प्रॉब्लम है. 20 questions and 15 minutes, less than 1 minute per question is allotted, and then there would be miscellaneous questions. Make एक मेरा टिप ले लीजिए, मेक लेस यूज ऑफ पेपर. मेक लेस यूज ऑफ पेपर. दिस इज माई टिप फॉर यू. अदरवाइज अटेम्प्टिंग लाइक 150 questions within 120 minutes won't be possible, especially in the quantitative aptitude section. Attempting the 20 questions within 15 minutes for the students जिन्होंने बहुत टाइम से क्वांट रीजनिंग इंग्लिश नहीं करा है, दैट वुड बी वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर यू. फॉर दैट्स व्हाट आई रिकमेंड. मेक लेस यूज ऑफ पेन एंड पेपर. पेन पेपर का इस्तेमाल कम से कम करें इन द रीजनिंग एबिलिटी. 20 क्वेश्चंस यू नीड टू अटेम्प्ट विद इन 15 मिनट्स. 15 मिनट में 20 क्वेश्चंस. हाउ कैन यू अटेम्प्ट पजल्स एंड सेटिंग अरेंजमेंट? वैसे ज़्यादा आएंगे भी नहीं, एक आधा अगर आ भी गया, you can't give just all your time to the puzzles and setting arrangement. I have seen students doing it. Inequality, syllogism, direction sense test, coding, decoding, blood relations. यहाँ पे you need to attempt all these questions. They are easier questions. 2 to 3 questions from each of these topics would be there in your exams. As per that, trend, यही ट्रेंड चल रहा है पिछले 2-3 एग्जाम से. इस चीज़ का आपने ध्यान रखना है. Then in the professional knowledge, लास्ट 6 मंथ्स का आपको एटलीस्ट 6 मंथ्स का RBI सर्कुलर्स यू कैन डू. इफ़ यू हैव टाइम आप 12 मंथ्स का भी कर सकते हो. दैट वुड हेल्प यू फॉर श्योर, बिकॉज इफ़ यू आर डूइंग इट फॉर 12 मंथ्स यू आर गोइंग टू नो अ लॉट अबाउट बैंकिंग इंडस्ट्री. आपको स्टैटिक बैंकिंग के कॉन्सेप्ट्स के बारे में भी नॉलेज हो जाएगा अगर आप RBI के पिछले 12 महीने के सर्कुलर पढ़ रहे हो. नेगोशिएबल इंस्ट्रूमेंट एक्ट इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. मोस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस from the laws portion would be from negotiable instruments, and then banking regulation, 2 or 3 questions from each of these topics. Banking regulation, RBI and the SARFAESI. Then the Financial Awareness Act. These are not, although not as in the previous papers, but weightage बढ़ चुका है professional knowledge section का, इसलिए आपको ज़्यादा पढ़ना है financial aware. ज़्यादा coverage के लिए आपको financial awareness भी पढ़ा रहा हूँ मैं. So that is what I am teaching in my course. All of that I am teaching in my course. So instead of running here and there, I recommend you to join the Bank of Maharashtra Generalist Officer course on bankexamstudy.com, where I am providing the video classes, the notes, test series, and the quizzes on the daily basis. Everything is available in the recorded format in your course. You can just go there and you can just start watching the sessions. Tomorrow is Sunday. You can read a lot. You can just go through the entire RBI circulars. The 1 years of RBI circular can be done within a day. And then on the next holiday, you can do the Negotiable Instruments Act. So this is your day. I highly recommend you to go through the Bank of Maharashtra Generalist Officer Scale to Scale 3 course provided by Team Bank Exams today. The link is available in the description. So we are the best when it comes to the Scale 2 and Scale 3 officer exams. And we have done this in 2021. We got 5 final selections. And in the Scale 2, Scale 3 GBO, we got hell lot of selections, like 30 to 40 selections we are getting in every year. Year on year, we are getting a lot of selections. You can just check it out. A lot of selections we are getting. All these students, they got our courses, they took our courses, they are all my students. And the next can be you. We are doing it from a long time now. And we have a lot of experience in the banking industry for the Scale 2, Scale 3 level exam. So it can be you. If there is any doubt in your mind, anytime you can just contact us and ask your doubts. Let me just check. I think somebody is asking some doubts, and let me just answer your doubts. Let me just check, students. RBI Assistant Computer Knowledge. I'll do a proper session on that. When will come PNB Bank of India recruitment? Yeah, that will come for sure. Don't worry. Whenever there is the notification, I'll notify. Total number of applications for Scale 2, Muhammad Arif. It should be around 3,500, I guess, 3,000 to 3,500 total. That many, applications would be there. Out of them, 1,000 won't be able to make it to the exam. इतने लोग पेपर ही नहीं देंगे, and maybe बहुत सारे लोग इंटरव्यू भी नहीं देंगे. Scale 2, Scale 3 में बहुत common है. That's all for today, students. I hope you like the session. The link to join the course is available in the description. Please check the